Hello everyone, this is Bryce on the floor coming at you with another tennis improvement video. Today we will talk about a critical part of the ground stroke called the first move and how Sabalenka uses this to create incredible timing and power. Before we get into that, if you are looking to improve the quality of your serve, check out my comprehensive serve course. It will give you a step-by-step method to learn how to have an elite serve. So the first thing that I want you guys to pay close attention to is Sabalenka's split step. When her opponent hits the ball on the other side of the court, the first thing that you're going to realize is that Sabalenka is split stepping. All right, so we're going to see that shot there, and then we're going to see that initial hop. That's really important for the initial preparation and timing. One trick that you can do is when your opponent hits the ball, say hop, and then that's going to remind yourself to split step, and then that's going to give you the edge when it comes to preparing for your forehand or backhand. After that initial split step, we're going to see that Sabalenka is turning, all right? So that's the first step in an efficient motion. You want to split step and then you want to turn. Notice how Sabalenka in this case is turning to the right side because this is going to be a forehand. Notice how early we're seeing that turn. Right after the split step, she's turning and still the ball hasn't crossed the net. Notice how early she's prepared. And that's a really important thing to make sure you prioritize when it comes to tennis, because tennis is all about timing, okay? And you want to be early as fast as you can. So Sabalenka is aggressively early for that shot, and that's one reason why she's able to hit really, really big and aggressive forehands and backhands. The next thing that we want to focus on after the turn is how Sabalenka coils the waist. At this point, she's turned and her waist is coiled, all right? So she's coiling the waist because that's going to help her generate a lot of power. Also, one thing that generates power is the elbow position. Notice how that elbow position is up. A lot of players' elbow position is down, and that drastically decreases the effectiveness of the ground stroke. So you want to coil the waist, and then you want that elbow up, and that's going to put you in a perfect position to generate a lot of power on your ground stroke. And the next thing that we want to look at is the position of her knees, all right? So those knees are low, and after she hits the ball, she moves the knees up. So it's essentially a lifting motion. Let's go to another frame that might be a little bit better example of how much she's lifting. She's turning here. Those legs are low. All right. Now, after she makes contact with the ball, notice how her knees move up. Just like that. Those knees are low, then she moves up. All of these things are going to really drastically help you on your forehand and backhand. So try to implement these good initial movements in your forehands and backhands, and you're going to see increased power and timing. This has been Bryce on the floor with another tennis improvement video. If you got value from this video, consider checking out my comprehensive serve course where you can learn how to serve step by step. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and great luck out there on the tennis court. Thanks.